Alright, peeps. So I want to do some photography today, and I want to show you how I edit photos on my 2018 iPad Pro. Excuse me. So I have the 2018 iPad Pro, the 12.9-inch screen, and 512 gigs of memory. And I went shooting with my Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III today. So I've got my card plugged in already, and I'm going to navigate to where all the photos are stored. Hopefully they'll turn on. Whew, that's a little bright. Yeah, they seem to be a little overexposed today. But let's see if I can find one. Alright, so we're going to edit all of this in Pixelmator Photo. So that's pretty fast to open up. The files are about 20 megs, and this is using the machine learning. I really don't do the machine learning. So here I'm going to pick the white balance. There's a lot of green. Let's see, is there anything gray? I don't know, it's better. The sky is blue. And then increase or decrease the highlights. It's a bright sunny day again. Shadows. No brightness. We can bring that down a little. Contrast we'll bring up. You don't have to make huge black point. Yeah, huge changes. And you work from your way from the top to notifications, top down. So I never know how my photos is going to look. Better. Curves. I want to do the S curve here. Perfect. And the photo is sharp, which is good. Excuse me. And we just want to sharpen it just a little bit. So we're done with that, and anything distracting like the top of this tree in the Ottawa River, and it does need to be corrected just a little bit here. And there we go. And I just want to get rid of this here. Sometimes Pixelmator Photo does screw up, so that's not going to work. So you know what we'll do? You can either leave it in there or just crop it out. Just like that. And there we go. Parliament Hill here sits on a hill, so it always seems a little crooked to me. But then again, the Ottawa River would be crooked. So that's basically how I edit my photography on my iPad Pro. I'm using the 2018 iPad Pro, excuse me, the Magic Keyboard and the Magic Mouse version 2. And I'm using the Blue Yeti mic to record the audio. Everything is done on the iPad. So basically what I do is I just export JPEG at 100%. It's going to end up being a 23.9 megabyte file. So just click next and save to files. On my iPad I have an uploads folder where I upload all my files to Adobe Stock, Pond 5, and whatever else agency that I use to sell my photography. And I also upload it to my own site. So I just click on save and it saves it automatically. So I just click on done. And then, excuse me. Yeah, so this is the original photo. And you saw what, let's see, and this is Ottawa as well. Go down here. Oh, yes, this is what I wanted. So yeah, this is another view of Parliament and a spider statue. What I find is what's more important than editing your photos is composition and lighting. Excuse me, COVID. Now this, I try and shoot in rule of thirds. So I either have the main part of the image either to the left or to the right. In this case, it's to the left because, well, that was the easiest composition. So I'm gonna edit, go to same. Yeah, either use Pixelmator Photo or, let's see, oh, what the heck is that? Right there, okay. Who knows what the heck that was? See, this is what machine learning looks like. And let's see, I don't like that photo because of the truck in there. So go Command Tab, back to the files. And the truck is still there. There we go. So yeah, you see everything is the main subject is to the left. You've got Parliament buildings in between the legs. Here are the spider. Yeah, today was bright and sunny and hot. Damn hot. I think plus when I left it was plus 24. When I got home it was plus 35 in the car. So you see machine learning. I would rather do everything myself. So here we're going to pick the white balance. There we go, that's a little bit better. And we're going to get rid of this. I think that was like a light in the ground or a piece of garbage. Let's make this smaller. Get rid of the flags here. Kind of distracting, and get rid of the lights in here. I don't mind the sign here because it is a part of the environment for now. So yeah, I'm gonna change the highlights again, decrease the shadows. You don't have to do too much. Increase the brightness, contrast, increase a little bit, black point will lower a little, and the levels. And for some reason, photo isn't straight again. I was using handheld with the Canon G7X Mark III. Curves, you can hear the clicking of the mouse. Here I'm going to use my finger on the iPad. You can get the little S. Yeah, no. That's not bad. I love this piece of software. It was, I think, $5.50 when I bought it last year. Great piece of software. Yeah, 26.8 megabytes. You can use HEIF, JPEG, PNG, TIFF, photo. The photo file is going to be huge, I think. Yeah, 145 megabytes. That's actually a lot of info, eh? So, but I'm just going to use JPEG, 26.8 megabytes, and do the same thing, save to files, my upload folder. Actually, I forgot to do one thing. There we go, that's a little bit more straight. There. This looks a little too oversaturated. You could just turn off the color. It actually looks better. All the curves. So I'm just going to export it again. Photos, this time it's 19.2 megabytes. And see, I'm just going to replace it. There we go. Yeah, this place is usually busy with tourists, but because of the pandemic, there's nobody traveling. And yeah. Cancel. There we go. Yeah, this is the National Gallery of Canada, closed again, and the spider. I thought I had a better photo on here. That's spider again, Notre Dame Basilica in Ottawa. It's supposed to be a copy of the Notre Dame Basilica in Paris, France. And this filled up the frame. And typically, these photos would just show up and not be these little blue and white. I was just experimenting with composition here. Let's see what I like. This building looks really nice at night when it's all lit up. Sorry for the background noise. I don't know what's going on. I've got the fan on, the AC unit on in the bedroom, but you shouldn't be able to hear that, so I don't know what the bang sound is. So here's Parliament again. This is from Jacques Cartier Park. So yeah, this is a view of Gatineau, or Hull. You got the Museum of History right here. This building that looks like a canoe. And all these buildings in the background are government. And this is, I think, a paper mill right there. I kind of like shots like this. I like landscapes. And cityscapes. I wanted to shoot in front of, oh, look at that. Actually, for this one, I'm going to open this in. Where is it? Photos. Affinity Photo. So yeah, the iPad is pretty quick. See, the iPad or the Affinity Photo recognizes the lens profile of the G7X. So you don't have those weird black things on each corner of the photo. So here you can do a top right corner, top right second icon on the right. You can play with saturation, vibrance. Nope. You can play with the lens distortion, get rid of the chromatic aberration, diffringing, hues. You can increase the size here, tolerance, remove vignetting. I just leave those at default. Now this removes the noise. I think I was shooting at ISO 100, so there should be no noise whatsoever. You can even add noise. No thanks. And yeah, so you just click on develop here. This will take a few seconds. There it is. And you can do all your regular cropping here. You know what? We'll leave it as is. And you can just export it. Here you have PNG, JPEG, a lot more options as well. It's just generating export. PNG file would be 92 megabytes. Just gonna leave it at JPEG because that's what Adobe stock wants. So yeah, 16.65 megabytes, same thing. Save it and close it. So I think that'll be it for uploading or for editing today. And then I just click on Safari, open up my Adobe page. Here you see all my information. Click on uploads, and what I do is open up here the files folder, the files icon, file system, go to locations on my iPad, uploads. I have some photos here that I shot over like the last 2 days because I already uploaded a few of them. I'm just gonna upload the stuff from today. And drag him here, long press and drag him here. Excuse me. So yeah, so uploading this will take a little bit. It's about 80 or so megabytes in size that I have to upload. So I'm just gonna wait to upload. There's one. Water's good after a hot day like today. So what I do is just click on paste keywords. No. Everybody owns the right to Canada's Parliament, the imagery. So there we go. Submit. Okay. So I guess I only uploaded one file. So we'll do this over again. Uncheck that. This one I think I uploaded yesterday. So, oops. What we'll do is long press. You see, got 2 files in there. There we go. So it's telling me 2 uploads remaining. There's one. Do the same thing. I don't know if this photo is going to be accepted because that's a popular artwork, but we'll see. Probably not though. There we go. That's it, that's all. And we'll see. Yeah, 15 files waiting for approval. The last one was 8 days ago. And that's basically how I process my photos and upload them to Adobe Stock. And of course I'll upload them to my own website as well, which I will link in the description of this video. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.